So we're real excited to speak with you today. I'm Ryan McCarty, founder of Culture of Good.
And I'm George Rogers, VP of Business Development.
And we're real excited because today we're announcing our new virtual 2-day training happening on January 24th and 25th. So time is short and seats are limited.
They are. So we 25 seats for this virtual online training. And really what I love about it, Ryan, is that there's still a connection, right? There's still the connection with our people that are going to be joining us there. And this 2-day training is really going to help people foster a really strategic plan, a strong business culture for not just employees, right, but also for your customers and your clients.
That's what's interesting, because with the culture of good, if you're head of HR or even just a head of a team and you care about people on your team members, and you care about the culture, I think if there's one defining thing that we can identify within every company that's different, that's a differentiator, is culture, right?
It is. And the great thing is really aligning. We all know what we do at work. I know my job, right? You know what your job is.
Yeah.
But we really get down into the why and really connect what you do with why you do it. And that allows people to really have a sense of belonging, right? And really be engaged in the workplace.
Yeah, one of the biggest hurdles that we find in terms of culture and building culture is, where do we start?
Yeah.
And this is where you start. You start with our 2-day virtual training on January 24th and 25th. And what you'll get out of that are the tools and tactics. Listen, I've been in this a really long time. George and I have been working in the space of culture and people development for decades. And what we've discovered is the biggest hurdle is, if you don't have a plan or a strategy, there's nothing to implement. Where do you start? What are the steps? And so we've designed a playbook that you can follow throughout a year. And really what you said, George, which is great, is foster a strong business culture that's sustainable.
Yeah, so you're learning as a team member, part of this virtual training, you're learning both soft and hard skills, right?
Yeah.
You're learning really to really build your playbook from the foundation up within your workplace that will allow everybody to be engaged. I keep on using that word engaged because I believe it's the foundation of everything, how we can connect everybody. And so this is really a do-it-yourself.
Yeah.
With the fundamentals and the strategy of what really was implemented from the heartbeat of Culture of Good.
I like that you said that, because it is about the heartbeat. And it is something that you can implement in your organization, within your team, and we'll help you build a culture team and help you build a strategy that's tailored just for your organization. And then you also have ongoing support after the training, which I love, because all 25 of your cohort, that becomes a community of other like-minded leaders that really care about people and culture. And so for me, this really matters. And last year we launched this and we had great participation, great teams and cohorts that took place. And we decided this year, let's ramp it up. We are slashing what it costs to go to the training in half. It used to be $2,000, now it's only $999. And for $1,000, you can be trained over those 2 days and then have ongoing support in a playbook that you can follow. It's like, if you really want to build culture that's a good culture, that's strong and sustainable, this is where you start.
It's a huge impact, Ryan. It's not just the impact on people, which is what we care about. That's the heartbeat of it all. That's the beginning of it. How can we impact people, and how can your leaders really get engaged and connect? We know that a leader that connects with employees in the workplace, those employees likely will stay longer.
Yeah.
Right? Their well-being and their mental health is impacted directly by their leader. And with Culture of Good, we help those leaders really connect and thrive in that together. And so that impact alone is worth everything. And then also, as you said before, you're you're connected with 25 other individuals.
Yeah.
It becomes a brother and a sisterhood and a cohort that you're attached to. That we've all been in that situation, Ryan, where I've gone through something that you're going through, and I can say, you know what, this is what I've done, and this is where we are now.
Yeah.
And so having that connection with other people, like-minded people within your network is another awesome opportunity.
It's big because what you're saying is, without this, what's at risk is well-being, mental health, connection.
Right.
Friendships. Really having that engagement does more than just builds business, and it certainly does that. It impacts the bottom line, but it also impacts each person, each human. So this rehumanizes what you do, and it's exactly what you said. It's the impact. So the way you engage with us is very simple. You go on cultureofgood.com. That's cultureofgood.com. There's more information there. You can also download a PDF of all of the details regarding all the services that we offer. But this 2-day training is happening January 24th and 25th. You can save your seat today. Go on cultureofgood.com, deposit $100. We're gonna save your seat. Seats are limited, time is limited. Now is the time.
Now is the time.
Yeah.
2023 is around the corner. What greater way to start off your year with impacting your culture and your workplace, and not only your culture, but the impact that it's going to have on your people and your sales.
Yeah, so listen, visit us at cultureofgood.com today, and be sure to support yourself, your team, and your organization by building a culture of good today.
Awesome.